this Spartan FPGA Xilinx. Yeah, there is something called Zinc board. Zinc board is compatible. It is an FPGA board. That board is compatible with MATLAB. Add-on tool directly in this. It's there in the WhatsApp itself. All the participants, but why you want it? We don't want to disclose because some people requested for their confidential information. But all the people are there in WhatsApp itself.
लेकिन यहाँ से एटलीस्ट एक पैनल का तो आइडिया लगेगा. It's 100 kilowatts.
Because there are few faculties and few faculties requested not to disclose their information. That's why even you will not get any mail, any other mail IDs at the time of sharing my content, like all these.
740 इस तरह 3 पैनल ले लो 5 किलोवाट हो जाएगा.
Okay, thank you.
साल की इसमें वारंटी होती है. 12 years पैनल वारंटी, परफॉर्मेंस वारंटी होती है. 25 साल का तो सभी पैनल मिल जाता है.
Sure, sir. I will try to explain on note instead of slides. Because as you have some content on slides, I explained on it. I know because of logo or something, you may feel inconvenient. Next time, I'll try to make it a notepad, sir.
10,000 दो लिया तो
Sure, sir. I'll make that. We'll consider that.
Hello, sir.
You are welcome, sir.
Sir, actually, programming session was very much useful to us, sir, and especially the DC-DC modeling, DC to DC converter modeling. And next session, if you plan like EV-based charging.
Actually, I have unmuted all the people. The people whoever want to share their feedback, they can share. Others, Mishra, you can also share the content. You can also share the feedback.
सर उसका तो अभी तक तो स्टार्ट ही नहीं किया. अलग दूसरे लड़के वो वही कर रहे हैं, मैं अभी नहीं कर रहा हूँ. सर मेरा ये है कि ना राजस्थान जेई का आ रहा है, मुझे लगता है निकाल दिए.
Anyone through their vocal words, we will record it and we will give it to the office. Please share it. I mean, just unmute yourself for a few minutes.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Few words, sir. Anyone,
hello,
sir or madam.
Hello, sir. I am Shivaji, sir.
अब जीके तैयार करूंगा तो कुछ काम आएगा ही, काम आएगा.
With respect to certificates, there will be a feedback form that I will be sharing to you. In that feedback form, I will consider that feedback form name and your college name. Whatever that you write in that I will take that. Whatever the name and college name, that I will take it in the certificates. Only in the feedback form. Earlier I used to take the same thing, but I will not take that. We are following this protocol in order to make you to fill the feedback. I know that some people are unable to express that. And some people I know whosoever are not from power electronics background, from power systems background, they might feel that state-space representation is difficult. Okay, thank you, sir. We have planned you will get the certificate by next Tuesday or in the worst case. But that too, by tomorrow I'll give a feedback link in WhatsApp. In WhatsApp as well as your mail. Once you fill that, then you will get the thing. Actually, the surface representation is a current trend. I don't know why most of the people don't do that analysis. You can do the analysis very easily in state space. You can linearize the solution. You can do the things easily. But it's not. It won't work. But simulation will work in hardware also. If your hardware network was properly connected.
कहीं पर अपडेट इसलिए नहीं किया कि लग रहा था कि अच्छा.
Actually, NITs, most of the people in NITs, they are good at MATLAB. It's not like books. They just got through the through the mouth of words. Like from one person to another person, they just got this. They will tell them to do this command. So through that knowledge only we just gave it. We didn't follow any book. Only for 3 days. As I said yesterday, there was one book that I've shared. Voltage was converted for power systems. Yazdani. We used to go through that book, and by understanding that, we can know the basic understanding of MATLAB. Will give you the basic understanding of MATLAB. There is one book like Shailendra Jain, the faculty of NIT Bhopal. Simulation, because you told during MPT that is the favorite session. So nice page of book. Instant PV system design, research possible, and the topic of small.
अच्छा लगता है फॉरेन इसलिए
If there is any next phase,
सारी साथ
so I will give you actually that the topics that we thought of presenting to you. We actually simulated for a very high level. But among you, there are some B.Tech, there are some M.Tech. If I directly tell that, even if a power system people want to explore that, they cannot understand even a single bit. They can understand that this possibility is there, but they won't understand that content properly. So the coordinators have decided to teach the basic things, even it is a very fundamental. We thought of presenting that to you. If you can understand this basic, well, in the next phase, if there is any possibility, then we can simply keep on expanding this. Actually, we didn't thought of designing PI tuning methods of a DC-DC converter. We thought of presenting that phase, what do you call? Thought of presenting phase margin tuning, Ziegler-Nichols. We thought of presenting this instead of DC-DC method tuning. But when I'm simulating and when I compare that, always better easy to use this MATLAB tuning block instead of using that. That's why I directly told you that function, that MATLAB PID tuner. But you should have the transfer function block set. If you can build your own transfer function block set, then obviously you can do the analysis. I didn't tell you about eigenvalues methods. There are different things. We'll see that it's like for a session, if I'm considering a model predictive control itself, I need a 2-3 days in the concept with a slow by slow and one after the other, a bit increasing the complexity till a small application development. This is one section. And we'll go for PSO, like again, this is for 2-3 days sessions, like any two concepts for 6 days or 7 days, so that you can understand the basic understanding. This is what we thought of doing. But there are multiple topics, we cannot cover that. And each people was interested in different things. So we just gave that common term. And we make sure that every session that we are teaching you will help you everything. That means we make sure that you understand something and you gain something. That is what we thought of giving. Any people can unmute and speak a few words.
लेकिन प्लेसमेंट तो इंसान यही रहता ना खाली तो नहीं कटेगा और क्या एक कंपनी में खोल इन मेक श्योर वेबसाइट इसको
Related entities.
मेंटल हेल्थ पे
What are you saying?
साइकाइट्रिस्ट हो या
I mean, there is one PWM method with MPC alone. In model predictive control, you have method with. I will deal that model predictive control modulator, PWM modulator. Using discrete functions and using some cost function selection, you can do that MPC control directly. It doesn't require anything to figure your features. We'll see that in next phase, sir.
बोल रहा था कि अप्लाई करना वो बोल रहा था कि अभी
Can anyone speak something? Because
Sir,
देखो अभी वो आगे कैसे क्या कर रहा है यहाँ पे अलग अरे ठीक है
Good evening, sir.
I'm not hearing. 1 minute.
बहुत बढ़िया यूएस ही जाओ यूएस में जहाँ खड़े होंगे ऊपर यूनिवर्सिटी है
Hello.
पूरा वर्ल्ड की तुम्हारे लिए सब
Some
जगह
people are actually talking.
अरे कहीं और जाओगे तो यूएस जाने के लिए तो यूएस में पता था वहाँ पूरा मानते हैं 1.5 लाख रुपए टिकट पर
Some people are discussing. Can you mute yourself? So Ravi, so 1 minute. Yeah. I'll make everyone unmute. Then I'll give you Ravi sir 1 minute. Ravi sir, right? Yes sir, I made you unmute.
hello sir, am I audible?
Yes sir, you are audible.
To say something about this workshop. The workshop content was very organized and informative. And the best part which I liked about the state space modeling of the DC converters. And if you could manage, so please share that content.
Yeah, sure sir. Sir, for the time being, initially I told you to record. If you want in this small time, you can. I told you to use OBS Studio software to record
No
it.
issue. Yes, sir. Take your time, and whenever it is ready, just please share.
Yeah, definitely, we'll share that.
And really, thank you, sir, for providing such a good content. We hardly get such content in an organized way and any other way, any other place. And we got to know about practically simulation part, which we generally do not do in theoretical parts. It was really great, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Any other people, sir? Okay, sorry, sir. 1 minute. Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir. I am Saurya Kumar Nej. I am an MTech student from NIT Silchar. I am very much. I have been very much benefited from this workshop, especially the beginning of the workshop. The PWM technique was means explanation was very nicely done, and after that next, the DC-DC converter, steady space, steady state analysis, as well as the means every part of the seminar was very much relatable to my topic of research, and I'm greatly benefited from this workshop. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Lord Savya. Any suggestions on this? What are your expectations actually?
So actually, the fact is means simulation is quite hard. Means the especially for the PWM technique means it was quite difficult for us means at least for me to follow it means if possible if the means any session regarding the PWM or any suggestion any source if I get regarding the techniques PWM techniques it will be useful because means
I mean, you are
that topic
asking with
was
respect
very
to simulation only.
yes sir yes sir.
Uh, I have to create that, sir. So far, it is not there.
Okay sir.
Yeah.
So and the means every portion of the workshop was very organized, and it is I'm greatly benefited from this workshop. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Any other speakers? They would like to give some suggestions and all. They can do something in chat box so that I will unmute them, sir. or madam. Uh, anyone else? Me. Okay. Shivaji sir, shall I unmute you? 1 minute, sir. Yes, sir, I have unmuted you.
Hello sir. Hello sir. I am Shivaji from NIT Trichy. I'm doing MTech in Power Electronics, sir. And each and every session that you thought were very much useful, sir. Means especially for Power Electronics people. Means that you explained elaborately state space analysis and programming, because we can't get in that in 5 to 6 days. And you explained very clearly, sir. And I attended some workshops, but compared to those, this was very much useful for me, sir. And
Okay.
this session was today's session was somewhat boring for me. Means it is not. I feel that it is not related to. So
Okay.
and the session from up to last day is very much interesting.
Actually, wind energy conversion systems are a very interesting topic than any of the above one,
Yes,
because
sir.
it has more complexities. But if you can understand that complexity, and if you start applying the control mechanism, then the joy that you get is exemplary.
Yes, sir. But initially, I have no idea on this modeling, so I
Okay,
feel
okay.
nice, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. I mean, the persons, in order to know this modeling of electrical machines, they can refer generalized theory of electrical machines by P.S. Bimra. If they can follow that, and if they can understand that machine modeling, they can simply expand that to their control mechanism. Any other one would like to speak? They can simply type it in the chat box so that I
Thank you
will.
very much, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Sir, shall I unmute you, sir? Babai, sir. I beg your pardon. Okay, sir, 1 minute. Let me unmute it. Yes, sir, I unmuted you.
Sir, hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Sir, your workshop is very excellent, sir. In future also, please provide like these workshops, how to implement the prototype, like converters and how to dump the code into DSpace using DSpace or FPGA controls.
Actually, sir, we have both DSPs and FPGA, both we have,
Okay, sir.
but both are like two different platforms. In order to understand FPGA, it is different, and DSP it is different. So we can
Yes,
choose any one controller and we can present it using MATLAB.
yes, sir. That's why I'm asking you about whatever it may, whatever available, DSpace or DSP controller or FPGA, anyone.
Okay. We'll look into that, sir, in the next phase if possible.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Any other one? Thank you all for your patience listening. So from our side, with actually the simulations that we have done are really a big higher level that only a power electronic engineer or researcher who working on it, they can only understand. As I said again, because some people, they just want to do the simulation in here itself at the time. So that is why I'm just giving you small time, but I know that unless your laptop is fast, and you are a fast typer, you cannot do that connections faster. But if you can try that, if you just build it, if I give you, once you build it at a later stage, immediately after the workshop, I thought you may do that. But if you don't even start that, if I don't give time, if you don't even start that, I don't think that you're going to do even after the workshop. So that's why I'm just giving you some time. And some people deliberately ask this so that I'm giving you some time. Otherwise, there is even more content that we can deliver it to you. But for the time being, we just restricted that we want you to learn the basic concepts. This is what I can say. Thanks for your patience listening at all the times and making the session more interactive. We'll try to make a better one at a later stage. So in the feedback, I will ask you the topics that you are interested more, and even you can suggest on your own thing. Based on that, we'll try to decide on the next phase. And we want to know whether we want a complete, suppose if you're going for a control theory, whether the complete 7 sessions for control theory with hands-on, we just want to know whether if people is interested in this format, or they just want to know the basic idea on all the things like hardware implementation to some extent and all. This is the main class that we have. So you people can suggest in your feedback form that will be shared to you by tomorrow morning. So based on that, if possible, in the next phase, we'll try to implement that. So you can respond to that mail, whatever that was there. If you have any queries, you can ask that in that mail itself. You want, and mostly all these concepts were designed by Dr. Josephine. She is the one who organized, and all those PPTs were done by her. I mean, I'm just tinkering it, but the actual content of flow that was chosen by Dr. Josephine. She is the coordinator of this workshop.
I know your name. Next profile.
Okay, sir. So that's what I can say. And thank you all for your patience listening. As I said, I will send you the certificates because all your certificates need to be signed by the coordinators. If possible, we'll give HOD signs. So it will take some time to give it back to you. The certificates are already ready, but only the signatures that will be done once after cross-checking your 75% attendance. If any person is less than 75%, then they will be intimated. Okay. Thank you all.